Designers, I am super excited to announce that I start a new series where I design logos and visual identities for brands. I will share my process and experience with a lot of free resources that you can download at the end of this video. I will give you my personal Google Drive link to download these free resources. Stay connected at the end of this video. First of all, I introduce myself. My name is Usman. I recently graduated from the School of Art and Design. I am really passionate to design logos and visual identities for brands. In this episode, I will design logo as well as the whole brand identity system for a German-based energy production house. Before designing logo and visual identity for brands, I convince my client to arrange a discovery call for the better understanding of the project direction. In this call, I try to ask every question about their product, business, or service. In this discovery call, I review the brand strategy, for example, who they are, what they do, what's their vision, their mission, identify their goals. I try to ask them about their unique selling point, means the USB of the product, business, or service. Which goals are set by the brand to achieve in the future? Ask them about their competitor as well as the competition of the product and service in the market. The other most important question is the target audience and the buyer. This helps us to overall design the theme and personality of the brand. The last but not least, I ask them why you need a logo. Sometimes brand merge with some other startup or other brands. Sometimes it increases the number of items in base product. So yeah, this is the whole questionnaire I ask before designing logo and visual identity from client. So let's see the brief of this assignment. This is the brief that I take from my client after discovery call. This is in raw form. Everything is defined in very appropriate way. So I take the data from this brief and starting the mind mapping for this project. So let's see the brief. First of all, they tell me that the brand name is derived from two languages. Senza from Italian means without and Zora from Slavic means dawn. The whole meaning of this brand name are done without emissions. They give me their introduction on what we do as well as with research and future plans to expand their businesses from Germany to other European countries like France, Italy, Spain and Switzerland. Mission with a 10-year plan strategy. They tell me about their business unique selling point and target audience. That's the main thing that help us to design the overall personality of the brand with competitors and the market positioning of their brand. So the main part here, they tell me why we need a logo and visual identity. They tell me in brief that the visual mark of the brand looks like an electric and sharp personality with geometric balance and quickly recognizable for the brand, with some other points. Lastly, with final notes. So everything is clear about the brand. Now it's time to sketching. I draw 20 to 30 rough sketches on paper until I reach this one. This is so simple and quickly recognizable for the brand. Let me tell you how I draw this one. This is an electric energy icon. I customize them proportionally and adjust the shape according to the logo design need for the brand. So select the icon and reflect them vertically and then rotate it. Create a copy of this icon and place here. Then select the icon and reflect them horizontally and again reflect them vertically and align proportionally with upper icon. So logo mark is ready. Let's see the grid system that I created around my logo mark. I draw horizontal and vertical lines with slanted angles for the movement and sharp look and feel for the brand mark. I draw lines horizontally and vertically with equal distance according to the width and size of the letter S and Z in the logo shape. I select these anchor points of logo and curve them for clear visibility of the letter S and Z. This is a perfect logo mark grid. You can check the detail of logo mark grid system. So logo mark is ready. Let's check its uniqueness by the Google search results. Open the Google Chrome browser and drag and drop, and also you can upload the PNG file of your logo mark in branded color palette on the Google Lens to search if any similar concept are available on the internet. But luckily no similar concept exists on the internet. I check every icon, every logo mark carefully. Again I open the Google Lens search browser and upload the logo mark PNG in black and white form. I review every icon carefully, but luckily no similar concepts are also available on the internet in black and white form. I saw every icon and logo mark carefully. Now it's time to pick the right font for the brand logo mark. I try a lot of font, for example Poppins, Montserrat, Helvetica, Inter, Metropolis, and a lot of many more. I decided to go with Universe, that's the perfect match with the logo mark. I customize the letter O of the logotype with the angles of the logo mark icon. You can see I also draw a logo lockup here. So yeah, this is my whole logo design process. I will definitely explain this process with more details in upcoming videos. If you want to see more logo design projects, please check it out right now on my Instagram page. I put a lot of content out there. If you reach out to me on Instagram, I will definitely reply you and review your work and give my valuable feedback on them. Do not miss out this opportunity right now. So let's deep dive on the material that I designed for Behance case study. This is my presentation that I designed for Behance case study. The size of every artboard is 1920 by 1080 pixels. At first artboard I place the logo with green color palette that I choose for the brand. The reason only logo at first page emphasizes the audience to see the concept and details of the logo. At second artboard, I briefly describe about the brand from A to Z. The brand description with the pattern at the bottom of the artboard. The next artboard is the grid system for the logo. As you can see, I divided logo portion with letter X, Y and Z as you can see. I define the every portion of the logo with equal distance. Next artboard, I show the construction of the logo mark with letter S, Z and energy icon with green color palette of the brand. At next artboard, I draw a spacing grid system for logo. The space and volume between the horizontal and vertical lines are same. The next artboard is all about the color palette for the brand. I choose these color palette according to the theme and personality of the brand, according to the meaning of the brand, that is a dawn without emissions. I choose green color as a primary color and then choose yellow as a contrast color for the brand, and then white color. It's not white, it's the hue of the green color. And lastly the dark blue green shade. I give the number to every color palette. And also I give the CMYK, RGB and hex code of every colors in the presentation. The next artboard is a variation of the logo at different colors of the brand. I place the logo on green, then yellow and then blue, and also place on the white color background. Next artboard is all about the typography for the brand. I choose Universe font for the project. I display this font with letters, numbers and symbols. I created 8 to 10 mockup as you can see on my screen for the brand presentation. I designed business card and envelope for the brand. I also designed helmet, umbrella and keychain for the brand with other many mockup as you can see on my screen. And lastly the pattern. You can see the details of the pattern in hidden letter S and Z in the pattern. Design nerds, now it's time to give you free resources to level up your design game. the link of this Google Drive in my LinkedIn profile feature section. You can download here and level up your game. So मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में नेक्स्ट केस स्टडी के साथ.